Hi, folks. Well, it's only a week till Christmas Day. Now, when I was a kid, the 4 weeks of Advent seemed to stretch on for 4 months before Christmas would arrive. Had I been doing group builds in those days, I'm not sure they even existed. The internet sure didn't exist. But anyway, had I been doing group builds, those 4 weeks of Advent would have passed quick enough. Okay, pretty momentous day. I got the control cables rigged, set up, connected between the fuselage, the tail assembly, to the elevators and to the rudder. And more importantly, have now provisionally attached the cabane struts using white glue, PVA glue, canopy glue, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to let that sit overnight. It won't be permanent, but I'm hoping that will be strong enough to support a test fitting of the top wing. The contact points for the cabane struts on the underside of the top wing are much better than the contact points, even though they look to be substantial on the fuselage. Yeah, there are little brackets there, but they are slippery as all get out. We shall see. That's always the moment of truth. If they can hold with the PVA glue, of course, I will strengthen them with CA glue to get that all solid, and then commence with an attachment, a final attachment of the top wing. I've got to put on the canopy glass, plexiglass, before I finalize the top wing attachment, or it could get a little tricky. The rigging lines have all been set in place, cemented in place on the underside of the top wing, and taped around onto the top side of that wing so that they won't get in the way when I lower that onto the cabane struts. Of course, the strut structure for the Tiger Moth is quite simple. It's just single bay construction, so there are only 4 individual wing struts to attach. And if all goes well with that, which will probably be a 2-day process, not a 2-day attaching the wing per se, but letting that set for a while before I then rig in the lines. And then the final step will be reattaching the propeller and putting in the landing gear, which in this case will be skis. Okay, whether or not all of that will be accomplished in 6 days, it may not. We shall see. I work slow these days, but this will be an interesting kit to discuss how it all went when it comes to a conclusion, either on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, or maybe even on the 12th day of Christmas. Okay. Thanks for watching, folks.